Namaskar. In our series of general financial rule, we are going to continue with losses to government due to defalcation, various things. We have already discussed if a loss has happened, what is to be done. Now the next remedial step also, not only that, immediate mitigating steps. An amount lost through misappropriation, defalcation, embezzlement, etc. may be redrawn on a simple receipt pending investigation, recovery or write-off with approval of the authority competent to write-off of losses in question. Okay, now the question is, nowadays most of the payments, 99% of the payments go to the beneficiary through account. So these will not happen. But earlier cash drawal was more. People have to carry cash also. Assuming that something is now also exceptional thing. Now take the case of immediate relief to the family of the deceased government servant. If a government servant dies while in service, the family is given cash payment of 25,000 immediately. So though there is a order by Controller of General of Accounts that beyond 5,000 you can't draw cash and all, this 25,000 now they have relaxed. In fact, we raised the issue during COVID time. See, one way you say we have to pay cash payment, and other way, because we are ready to insist cash payment, PO will not be paying. So then we raise the issue to Controller of General Accounts, and they have clarified that for this cash payment can be drawn. Okay, what I am trying to say is there are certain cases where cash payment is drawn, assuming that something is robbery, due to robbery. You draw the cash and bring it, something has happened, all these misappropriation, whatever has happened. Now the beneficiary has to be given. Whoever has to be given money cannot be asked to wait till the case is completed. Case you have to go, if the value of loss is more than 50,000, we have to go to the police, file a police case, and parallelly departmental inquiry. Everything has to be done, and the process takes months or years also to complete. So till such time, whatever money meant for whoever is the beneficiary, so you have to do some interim measure. Normally the people who work in account knows very well that any bill is drawn against some demand or some request or some bill or whatever it is. So here nothing is there. Whatever is drawn is now stolen or robbed or whatever it is. Money is lost. So the person who has to be given cannot be asked to wait. So government says under a simple receipt, you draw again the same money. Now it is a double drawal. It is allowed. So you will say the reason also. And this, whatever loss, only after the final disposal of the case, government will decide whether to go for write-off of loss or recover from the person who is accused of reason for this loss or whatever it is. So you can draw the interim arrangement, whatever money lost. You don't have to wait for other inquiry at all. This is important point. Now, in case of loss to government on account of culpability of government servant. So government servant is involved in the particular case. Okay. Now immediately till the decision, inquiry, all those things is taken, the loss will be borne by the government. If it is central government department, the concerned department. If it is union territory, that the particular state government or union territory will absorb that loss temporarily. Once the final decision is taken, suppose after the inquiry, once final decision is taken, if any recoveries are made from the erring government servants, so then that receipt will be credited into the concerned government. If it is a union territory, it will go to their government. If it is central government, it will go into the Government of India account. This is another important point. So immediately the loss will be absorbed. That is why government says you draw once again with a simple receipt. Now, all cases involving loss of government money arising from erroneous or irregular issue of check or irregular accounting of receipts will be reported to the Controller General of Accounts along with the circumstances leading to the loss. Because here reason is erroneous issue of check etc. comes out of wrong interpretation of rule or vagueness of rule. The clarity is not there. So they will now issue clarification based on the experience. So we have to report to the Controller General of Accounts. And loss to government property due to fire, theft, fraud. So department officers, whatever we have told now, that step they will take. And when the material loss is more than 50,000, they have to immediately report to the police also. And then once the police takes over the case, department officers should extend all support to them so that police can investigate the matter in a proper manner. And once formal investigation report is obtained, that has to be submitted to the higher authorities. This is the police report. After the police report is received, whatever action, suppose if somebody is caught in that, they will be, it is a criminal case also, plus any recovery is possible, all those things. If recovery is not possible, then they will go for write-off of loss. We'll see remaining things in the next video. Thank you.